I'm lucky.
Hello, my name is Franny.
Okay. My name is Sis. Susu. Susu baby. Susu Makanaki. Only one Sus. Susu money. Susu B. Yeah, that's it.
But my last experience was traumatic. I'm still traumatized because it was someone I loved, and the fact that I expected more or much from him, more from him, and he fumbled. He hurts me more than my expectations. It's like when you meet someone new and you confide in the person about your last experience, and it's like the person did you worse than the initial ones you've come across. It's crazy.
So this guy kept blabbing. Je vais te faire ça. Si je t'attrape, j'ai envie de te voir. Sorry, I saved you the stress. So he was just bragging. And I'll do this. I'll do that. I'm dying to have in my house. I want to do that. All those kind of plenty commentaries and the pitch and playboy, and they cannot even score one goal. That's how it was. It was a terrible experience. I even wasted my time safe. And I've gone to the beach with my friends to chill. Yes, I let just give it a try. Let's bless him out. Let's see what he will do safe. There are some people, they will kiss you. Even from kiss alone, you're dripping. This guy doesn't even know how to kiss. There's one song that was it Usher who sang Good Kisser? Yeah. This one is not a good kisser, it's a bad kisser. Ew. And then I think I should have stopped at that point when we started kissing, because that was a turn off. Like, girl, listen to your heart. This guy is not going to be good when it comes to, hand. We're like, okay, let's give it a try. Well, I just went to waste that time, guy.
When it wasn't even really a partner, it was a talking stage, which is why till tomorrow when I remember, I cringe. Because I'm smarter than that, but I don't know what happened that period. I must have been very lonely. Anyway, this guy, we were talking. He said he wanted to date me. I was like, okay, let's give it some time. I can't just say yes. I mean, I like you as a human being, right? But not enough to date you. So let's just get to know each other a bit more. He said we should do a video call. I said, normally, you can do video call. He said, no, but okay. I said, I wanted to go and have my bath. I said, we should do a video call. I said, is that how you people used to do? I say, no. And he said, it's not a big deal. It's just because of the distance. If he was here, can't he watch me have my bath? I said, first of all, no. But second of all, now that video call for what? I said, no. Then he said, okay, it's not a problem. Then weeks after, he now wanted to have his bath. He now called me on video call. I regret answering that call. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say.
Being in an island. Being in an island and doing it. With my next man, hopefully, a good man in whom I'm well pleased, that will treat me right.
I would say my first sexual fantasy was from novels, if I'm just being very honest. That's under the moon, you're grabbing each other, you're sweating, there is clothes on the floor, and then you now have the sex, and you end up on the floor, cuddled in each other's arms, and you wake up, and then the sun pierces through the window. Yeah, that was it before I met real life. Because why are we even having sex on the floor? Why? There's bed. How about that? So I think I outgrew that one when I got to university. I just really thought about it, like, who has sex like this in real life? How many people truly have sex like this? This is just the author's fantasy, not mine. I don't have to inherit it. So that's where it finished. I don't have sexual fantasy. Thank you.
We'll start it slow. We go crazy. Let's leave it at that. I don't want to go into details. I don't want to spoil children. And you know that in the future, my kids, they might come across these clips. No, I ain't gonna lick shit. Mommy plays safe every time. Don't worry. My first come was with my first love. Yeah, it was blissful, golden. It still remain evergreens in my head.
So I would say it was, I don't know if it was the 10th time or the 20th time, but it took a while to even find out what orgasm was, if I'm very honest, because I was like, okay, so this is the sex, but it's not as great as they painted it to. And then one day when I finally orgasm, I was like, oh, I get it. But that was years after. Anyway, yeah, orgasm is great.
I never came before I met the last one. So I was scared. It was an experience. Doggy. I prefer doggy because my last relationship made me sexually comfortable with myself. I wasn't scared, I wasn't shy. I was myself and comfortable. So that was how I got to find out that was what I liked.
Yes, missionary. Thank you. Someone just looked at me from behind camera. Missionary. Eyes locking together. Soul burning together. The lips are lurking. We could stare into each other's soul and looking at our eyes. It's slow, gentle, soft, tender. Body heat to body heat. Eye contact to eye contact. You and I. As one. Even, okay, when it gets to climax, oh my God. Don't worry, let's leave that for another day.
My preferred sex position is the one I have with my husband. That's it. Anyone that we do is the preferred. Maybe it's my husband. I prefer it. Thank you.
No, I can't. Because it's best you keep up with something you want from the beginning. Assuming you're having a sexual intercourse and his sex drive is high, and you keep going and you get married, obviously things change. I can't. Money will never make me keep up with that. Really. Because once I'm tired, your body will give up on you. So go with what you want. Whatever you do in life, don't put others first. Put yourself first.
Sure, I will. For the record, I have high libido. I can, yes, but we have to find a meeting point. Yeah, we have to find a meeting point. If not, it won't be balanced because I won't be feeling fulfilled. So we need to find a meeting point. If it's low, I'm high, there has to be a meeting ground. We have to come to the middle. We're not compatible sexually. It can't be a 20. Yeah, I would agree. It should be a 40. Even in school, if you have 40, at least you go pass. You cannot fail your exam now. You have 40, you cannot be a 20 or a 30. You should come to 40. If it's not, I will have married and I found out that you're less than 40. We have to find a way to jack you to 40. Hello? You have to build your capacity to 40. Don't worry, I'll get you through, baby. In case you're watching this clip.
I have a high sex drive, you have a low sex drive. What can we do? The love will motivate you to find a solution, not complain and say, I don't like this, so why are you like this? I think the love is what would motivate you to say, okay, do we need to see a sex therapist? Why don't you enjoy sex? Maybe this person was molested or abused, or they have some health challenges that make, because some people have low libido because of some health challenges. And when you know and you get treated, it's back to normal. Do you understand? So it is the love that will make you find solution to find that balance. Yours is high. Why is it so high? Why is it so high that is it a problem? Is your libido high because you have been raped before, or because you have been molested, or for whatever reason? But the love would help you find the solution. I have a hot take. Not everybody will take it to me, but it's okay. I don't think you should try to find out sexual compatibility before you get married. You know why? Because stolen waters are very sweet. Even when it's not sweet to you, because of the thrill of the fact that I shouldn't be doing this, it seems exciting to you. But then you get married and then you now find out your real sexual appetite, and you find out that it's not as high as you thought. Somebody will say, oh, my sex drive is so crazy, I can't control myself. It's a lie. Marry. You marry, you will know that your sex drive is not a daily thing. You will calm down. But just because of that rush of, oh, we shouldn't be doing this, oh, I'm young. I know there are people that genuinely have high libido, right? But it's not everybody that has high libido. Just experimenting, really. If you are being very honest, you will not marry, finish, you will not touch your partner for 1 month. Oh, I'm stressed. You were going through stress when you were single, but then it was a sin. It was not expected of you. You were stealing the honey from the moon. It was very exciting. So, sexual compatibility. If you do marry somebody who has a different, maybe their libido is higher or lower than yours, that's where love comes in. If you marry somebody you love, you would not, it won't be a problem. I'm not saying the sexual, wait, let me say very well. It would not be a problem in the relationship because it's not lead to fights. I've kissed somebody the first time I met them. But does that count? No. But we just really liked it. I mean, it was a party. We had some drinks. Some drinks had been had. So, yeah. But even before, was it the first time? I think it was the second time. I had seen him before, and I liked him. So the second time we met was at the party, and we kissed. It does not count.
Yes, I remember. I won't forget. I won't forget this person. He's a Gabonese. We met in Togo. Just on that day, fateful day. We had a lot of kisses and caressing, and that was where it ended. And everybody went there. We took dates. If I even see him, I might not recognize his face again. It's like that. Oh no, cuddle. You should be able to rest my head on your chest. Listen to your heartbeat.
I prefer hugs. I prefer hugs and cuddles to sex. Sex is great. I can't take that away. Sex is great. Orgasm is wonderful, right? But sometimes what you really need is emotional intimacy, not sexual intimacy. And you get that from a hug or from a cuddle or just holding hands. Just that feeling of my partner is here. They are with me. I can feel your presence. Is more important than the actual thrusting and sweating and licking each other's bodies. Yeah.
So hi is best. Hi, we observe each other. Then I will hug you, not you hugging me. I would rather hug you than you hugging me. And then if we vibe, it's the mood. It can happen, no. Maybe I'm a good boy. I feel like girls you shouldn't expect much from men. You should work on yourself first. I feel like the only thing female parents they talk about is, oh, marry or look for a good man, a wealthy man. Everything is based on men. Why don't you focus on yourself, wanting the best for yourself, working hard, being financially independent, Then a good man will come, I guess. Of course.
My advice to my younger self, I would say I will still do everything I did, including the mistakes. Yeah, I know the consequences weren't good. The consequences were really hard. They did hurt me, but he made me better. So I wouldn't have changed anything. Yeah.
Advice to my younger self would be just calm down. Like, I shouldn't have been in a hurry to do so many things or to hit so many milestones. I feel like I did not enjoy I feel like my teenage years just went by very fast. I did not enjoy being a teenager. I didn't enjoy being a young adult. I was just in a hurry for, the next thing. After school, let's do WAEC. After WAEC, let's get into school. After school, let's graduate. There's just that rush. And also when it comes to relationships, like, just chill, just calm down. First of all, you don't even know yourself. You don't even know what you want in a partner. Anybody you see, I like him, you date. I like her, you date. Calm down. Take your time. You don't know yourself. Know yourself first, then to help you sieve properly. Because now, goats are coming, dogs are coming, camels are coming. You're just taking anybody that comes. Anybody that say hi, you date. Anybody that say I love you, you say okay. No, calm down. There's really no rush.